guys know that Devin and Cece's uncle was one of the kids that went missing in 1994?
The first thing I wanted to know before we get into this amazing mystery of the second season is what was your relationship with Goosebumps? Did you see the movies? Did you see the first season of these shows? Did you see the old show or read any of the books?
The first thing I really saw was the 2015 movie that robbed it. That was my first real introduction to it.
That was a good one.
To be honest, yeah.
Shout out to Rob, man.
Shout out to Rob one time.
Dude,
come on.
Rob Letterman, Hillary Winston as well. Both of our showrunners.
Nick Stoller.
Incredible job.
Yeah.
Nick Stoller,
Yeah.
everybody. We were Scholastic Book Fair kids, so.
Yes, our first introduction was the books, yeah.
Yeah, it was the books.
Yeah.
So it's full circle. It's cool.
Can I ask,
That's
do you
amazing.
have the Friends door behind you?
I do. I have the friends.
Oh my
doors.
God.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. And well, I got to read the books and I watched the original show. I watched the movies and I watched the first season of this new version. It was, I think everyone got surprised of how amazing it was received. So what was your expectations when you get into this project after how well received the first season was?
Ooh, it's definitely nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
I feel like, when even the whole Goosebumps franchise, it's so beloved, and it's so something that we're kind of like a bit hesitant to like touch. I'm like, we don't want to mess this up for sure. But yeah, season 1 was incredible. I mean, we watched it and it was just amazing. So there's also the pressure of like, this next season has to be like spookier and more drama filled. And I feel like, hopefully I think we kind of met those expectations, and I'm really excited for people to see it.
Yeah, but I think also too, like, going into the show knowing how well it was taken, how great the series like it actually was, it really had me excited about going in and working with Rob and Hillary and exploring what this new season was about.
And what were your first thoughts about your characters, but also about this story? Because it really gets you from the very beginning, like you are, what's going on here? What's happening? How these two timelines connect? So I want to know, when you read the scripts, what were your first thoughts?
It was just it was such a tight, complete script when we got it. Like, I feel like they did a really, really good job with that, and you could really tell when the characters, their first scene, you could really tell who they were right away. They did a really good job with that. So
yeah,
made it a lot easier for us, I think, just to jump into it and start.
I agree. I think these characters are very well developed, and I was very drawn to playing Frankie and just her hardworking mentality. Bueno, es Latina también, claro, and I'm just so happy that gets to be shown in the media.
Yeah, and I think that, of course, this is an anthology series, so we have a fresh, new slate, new characters, new story, but, I was also excited to see what new books we were able to explore. We have The Haunted Car, we have Stay Out of the Basement, we have The Girl Who Cried Monster,
Monster Blood.
Monster Blood,
Welcome to
so
Camp Nightmare,
many
so
different
many.
stories. So I'm just excited for audiences to see what we put together.
Yeah.
And what I really loved about this season in particular is we kind of get this Stephen King kind of vibe. Like, we got this group of kids or teenagers or young adults that have to get together and try to find out what's going on. And we get this tie with the past that is really, really important. And I like to know how it was to maintain this atmosphere of horror, but also about this kind of bonding but complicated relationships at the same time on set. Because I think when you're doing horror, the atmosphere is the most important thing. But as you were saying, these characters are really well developed. So you have these really powerful stories, but also have to keep the atmosphere feeling mysterious. So how was to balance those things?
I think it was a lot of fun. First of all, I think it is this very spooky show, and it is in this category of horror, and I think that we definitely meet the requirements to be in this category. But I think the show also has a lot of heart and a lot of relationships, and you can just whether it's romantic or family or friendship. I think it's all just in there, and it feels just very complete and very good.
Yeah, it was one of the things I really liked the most, and it also happened with the first season. Like you have this group of people that really gets you involved in the story. It's not only about the mystery, but also getting involved with the characters. So mixing a little bit with that, and to wrap up, I know the show is coming out on January, but we are on spooky season right now. So I would like to know. If you get to play one character from any horror franchise, any horror movie, which one would you choose?
Oh my God. Oh,
I have a good one for this. I love Carrie. So I
Oh,
think
yeah.
I would do. It's just so iconic, and I've seen so many Halloween costumes on Pinterest too. It's just the prom dress with the blood
The
just
blood.
dripping.
Yeah.
It's just so beautiful. The flower, the sash. It's iconic. I love it.
Yeah.
Great choice.
yeah. I don't know if this is too dark, but I would probably maybe the Terrifier. I think he's
Oh,
insane
yeah.
and such just an insane person. I think that'd be.
He's doing great right now. So yeah.
He's killing it. Yeah, he's literally killing it right now.
Killing it.
Yes, right. Okay, guys, thank you so much for your time, and congratulations again on the show. We hope this second season is such as amazing as the first one.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Are you okay?